Hey, what is going on, guys? It's the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video. And so now this is update 3 of the Code Geass recap dub video petition project. So as we all know, not too long ago, they confirmed that the new movie Code Geass Resurrection will be dubbed, and it will be in the theaters in early May there, which is good. But we're still getting shortchanged when it comes to the recap movies. So about a week ago, the sub version of the recap trilogy went officially in the shop. The shop zone, the Funimation shop zone, or whatever you want to call it. I call it the shop zone. So, they basically made a new video. We're just saying you can own it today. It's basically the same video, the same 30-second video they showed like a month ago, right? So why am I bringing this video up, since it's basically the same thing? They just only changed that it says own it today now, instead of coming soon. So here's why I'm bringing this up, okay? So if you go in the video, okay, to the comment section, link in the description, you can go to the comment section. There is multiple comments in some shape or form where they're complaining about the English dub not having an English dub, or no dub, why buy this, or some stuff like that, some, certain extent to that. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying to myself, all these people are complaining about not getting an English dub in the recap, okay, thing, right? Yet I've been making videos about this for a while now. I've made, I think, like 5 videos on this matter, okay, telling people, let your voice be heard. Comment, don't comment on the YouTube video. First and foremost, don't comment on the YouTube video. Comment on their actual blog. Why didn't you guys comment on their blog? Why didn't you send in emails to their, support team? Why didn't you sign my petition? We got 380, and I thank you all that have signed it and shared it to as many people as you can. But some of these people that are doing this, that are commenting, are not even signing the petitions. This is another problem, because not many people are aware of my petition. So you guys that sign this, you gotta spread the word. You gotta spread the word to everybody that's not aware about this, that it's not getting dubbed. Because that's the only way we're gonna get anything. So there's also something in the comment, because there are a lot of people that are responding to people that are, it's relatively mostly the same people, but there's a lot of people that are responding in the comment section saying that most of the voice actors are retired. Okay, I even read one comment that made my mouth drop when they said that Johnny Youngbosch retired. First of all, Johnny Youngbosch is not retired. So I can't even pull up this guy, the comment now, but I seen a comment. I will kid you not. Someone's got to find that comment again. I will kid you not. There was a comment in that video that said that Johnny Youngbosch was retired as a voice actor. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? This is how people are. People think Youngbosch is retired. No. Johnny Youngbosch is not retired. Now, there were some other comments that are saying that, oh, some of the voice actors are retired. Okay? First of all, I want people to understand something. Just because a voice actor is retired does not mean a company doesn't go forward with an English dub. Dragon Ball Z Kai had a lot of voice actors in there that were not in the Dragon Ball Z dub. And in some cases they were recasted, and in other cases they retired. Okay? Tiffany The original Bulma from Funimation retired. Okay? She retired. So, to all the people that are saying that, oh, they're not dubbing it because they can't get the entire cast because most of them retired, quote unquote, stop saying that because you're acting like an idiot. You are acting like an idiot by saying that. Just because someone retired does not mean a company does not go forward in doing a dub. People are recasted all the time because of retirement and other controversies too, in some senses. Whether they just don't want to use that voice anymore or whatever. It happens all the time. That is the business of voice acting. So stop saying, I can't believe people comment this. It's like, I can't believe I see comments where people are saying, oh, because the person retired, they can't reprise their role, so that means they're just not going to dub it. That's not the reason why they're not dubbing it, first of all. Okay? The reason why they're dubbing it, supposedly according to Funimation, is that they couldn't get the material. That is what they're claiming. Okay? Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they're telling us. So, that's what we have to believe right now. Okay? That's all I have to say on that matter, because that's their official statement. That was what Funimation proclaimed, and they said Sunrise didn't give them the material in time, and that's the story they're going with. So, I know a lot of people have theorized the possibility. It's just that they don't want to dub it. I still don't know why they wouldn't, because they're dubbing the recaps for Eureka and or Eureka 7 and the recaps for Attack on Titan. They're dubbing those. They're dubbing those, but not Code Geass. I mean, Code Geass is more popular than Eureka 7. I hate to tell you that, people. Well, that's the thing too, because Eureka 7 is a freaking LA. It was an LA production too, just like Code Geass was. So they're like, oh well, they can't get the actors back, right? They can't get the actors back because it was an LA first or whatever. It was an LA title first, but yet Eureka 7 was the exact same thing. But these people are still trying to come up with excuses to why Code Geass isn't being dubbed, but yet they can't come up with the same excuse for Eureka 7. Which is literally in the same situation as Code Geass. It was dubbed in LA. The company went bankrupt, just like the Code Geass original licensing company went bankrupt, out of business. Funimation picks it up, and then they, dub AO. Exact same circumstance, exact same situation as Code Geass, but yet they're not dubbing the recaps. Or at least they're not dubbing it at this time. Someone had told me that there's a possibility they're not dubbing it right now because they didn't have enough time to dub it, and that they're going to dub it later on. But, I mean, if they were going to dub it later on, I mean, why even release this sub-only, thing? That's what I don't get. If they're dubbing it later on, okay, because that's one of the things that I heard, is that they're dubbing it later on. If they're dubbing it later on, why would you just re-release it? Unless they're re-releasing them as single sets, in a year or something like that, and a year from now they dub it, and then they freaking release them as single sets. Because that's how they did it in Japan. They released them as single sets. And that's why this recap set that's sub-only is, combined together at a cheaper price. That's what someone was telling me, that they might be doing that. But I haven't heard anything about that. All I've heard is, people saying that so far, but I haven't heard anything concrete that in fact they're doing that. So that's my whole take on that. Is I'm not sure exactly, but I mean, I hope they're doing that. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, that might be actually good. But I mean, my whole thing on this is it should be dubbed. We need to spread the word because more people don't really know about this, even though they want a dub. They keep saying that they want an English dub. I mean, the comments clearly show this, but yet they're still not going to support. They're not going to their blog sites. They're not commenting. They're not doing any of that stuff. That's the whole thing. That's my whole thing. Is you guys want to get something done, you gotta do what I'm doing. You gotta make a video. You gotta freaking spread the word. You gotta freaking get that out there. It doesn't seem like that. I mean, the people that are commenting on YouTube, on their YouTube videos for Code Geass, okay, are not doing that. I'm the one that's doing it. I'm the one that's giving you guys a voice, and no one else is doing it. No one else is making a video about this topic. I'm sure no one else has made a video about this whole topic. I've made 5 videos on this, at least, about this matter. And I'm happy they're dubbing the Resurrection movie. I'm hoping that my local movie theater is going to have it. And I'll be able to watch it, which I've been eagerly wanting to watch. But the recap movie not being dubbed, I still say, is a huge disappointment because it's supposed to be a part of this timeline. The movie does not coincide with the the animated series of Code Geass does not coincide with the movie like Funimation is proclaiming that it does. Okay, and a lot of people on the forums seem to think that too. That's not true. Okay, if you actually read the author's transcripts, he flat out says that this timeline coincides with the recap movies, which is why it should have a dub. Okay, it's not the same. There's things that are different. So even if you watch the frickin' regular series, the regular animated series, which I have, of course, you're not going to know. I mean, there's going to be certain elements you're going to obviously be lost in because Funimation decided not to dub. So that's my take on this. Like I said, this whole misconception about the voice actors is not true. If a voice actor retires, they recast them with someone else. That's just simply a fact. I mean, they've done it. Funimation has done it multiple times. I don't know how these people don't listen to logic. They don't listen to the fact of the past 15 years where Funimation has been in situations where if a voice actor retires or in a case gets sick, there's been some voice actors that have gotten sick and have not been able to work for a while, or they have vocal issues and are not able to work anymore. I mean, this happened, or not work anymore, not necessarily work anymore, but not be able to take on that role anymore. It's happened multiple times in Dragon Ball Z. It has happened in other animes as well. So I don't understand the notion about some of these comments where people are saying that, well, they're not going to cast, they're not going to dub because a voice actor retired, or most voice actors retired. That's not true at all. That is a complete lie. So that's my whole take on this. Again, I cannot stress this enough. If you want to ensure getting an English dub for the recap movie at some point, I implore you to sign this petition and share it anywhere that you can, that you're allowed to share links at, and sign it, and let's spread the word to Funimation. We have 380 SIGs. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. I'm very happy that a lot of people are signing it, and I've seen some good comments, and I'm very happy that people are doing that. But at the same time, 380 people are not going to do it. We need more than 380 people. Okay? We need like thousands of people. Thousands of them. Okay? To sign. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I got to say, guys. Again, share this video, comment, rate. If you like this video and my other videos, please subscribe. And that's about it, guys. I am the SOS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace!